Alma and How She Got Her Name by Juana Martinez-Neal. Alma Sofia Esperanza Jose Pura Candela had a long name. Too long, if you asked her. "My name is so long, Daddy, it never fits," Alma said. "Come here," he said. "Let me tell you the story of your name. Then you decide if it fits." "Sofia was your grandmother," he began. "She loved books, poetry, jasmine flowers, and of course me. She was the one who taught me how to read. I love books and flowers, and you too, Daddy. I am Sofia." "Esperanza was your great-grandmother," he continued. "She hoped to travel, but never left the city where she was born. Her only son grew up to cross the 7 seas. Wherever her sailor son went, so did Esperanza's heart." "The world is so big. I want to go see it, Daddy. You and me together. I am Esperanza." "Jose was my father," Alma's daddy said. "He was an artist with a big family, like many people had back then. Early each morning, he walked to the mountains and the plazas to paint everyday life. Some days I went along. Your grandfather taught me to see and love our people." "I wake up early every day, and I draw a lot too. This morning, I drew a kitty cat for you, Daddy. I am Jose." "Pura was your great aunt. She believed that the spirits of our ancestors are always with us, watching over us. When you were born, she tied a red string around your wrist, a charm to keep you safe." "Hello, Pura. It's me, Alma." "Candela was your other grandmother. She always stood up for what was right. Escucha, piensa, denuncia." I am Candela. "I love the story of my name. Now tell me about Alma, Daddy. Where does that come from?" "I picked Alma just for you. You are the first and the only Alma. You will make your own story." "Alma Sofia Esperanza Jose Pura Candela. That's my name, and it fits me just right. I am Alma, and I have a story to tell." Alma. A note from Juana. "My name is Juana Carlota Martinez Pizarro. My father named me Juana after his mother, Juana Francesca. My mother chose the name Carla to honor the memory of her uncle, Carlos. My father was a man of decisions, so when it was time to register my birth, he changed Carla to Carlota on the birth certificate. He was convinced that Juana Carlota was the mighty name he wanted for his daughter. Thanks to that change, I got stuck with what I thought was the most old-fashioned, harsh, ugly, and way too Spanish name in all of Lima, Peru, where I grew up. Little did I know that later on, after I moved to the United States, it would feel unique and remind me every day of where I come from. What is the story of your name? What story would you like to tell?" Alma and her grandmother Sofia share a love of Alma's father. Is respect and love for others one of the things that connects us across countries and generations? Alma's great-grandmother Esperanza hoped to travel, but only traveled in her heart. Have you traveled? How far have your ancestors traveled from their first home? Alma's grandfather Jose painted people in public doing everyday things. How can painting someone whom you do not know help you see them or understand them better? Who can you draw to understand them better? Ancestors are family members who have died but who are still connected to us. Alma's great-aunt Pura performed beautiful rituals to honor and connect with the spirits of our ancestors. How does your family remember those family members who have died? What do the signs say in the picture of Alma's grandmother's candela? What would you like to say to the world? How can you write that so it fits on a sign? How can you write that so it fits on a sign? Sometimes when we meet people who are different from ourselves, we ask, "Where are you from?" Many people do not like to be asked that question. Why? Because the question can sound like you don't know they are from here or belong here. Try something different. Ask someone's name, and then ask them the story of their name. Alma shows us that the story of our name says a lot about what countries, communities, and families we come from. Let's start now. What is the story of your name? Alma and how she got her name.